I think we all can agree that in quarantine, things are a lot more simpler. And life is definitely what you make it. And what I've found since I've moved into this small little duplex is I really enjoy a simple lifestyle. So I'm here to share with you a Dollar Tree haul and some hacks that hopefully will make your life a little easier. My house is not fancy. It's full of antiques that belong to my family, pictures, and some modern day decor. But most of all, I have my own style of decorating, and that design includes some Dollar Tree products. So what do you say? Let's get started with the haul. Today on The Scoop, we're going to be talking about some really cool kitchen finds, a couple of DIYs, and a candle review over a candle I purchased some time ago, and I hope that Dollar Tree brings it back. And that was this old Williamsburg Pure Tea candle. It smells so nice. Obviously, it smells like tea, Earl Grey tea, as a matter of fact. And I just love it. And I kind of saved it and not burned it continuously because I enjoy it so much. And so that's the candle of the day review. Now, first off, I just moved into this little duplex, which is more of a older area that's been around for quite some time. I would date this duplex back to probably the 30s, 40s, around that time period. This particular duplex has a lot of charm, but there is some couple of disadvantages here. And one of them, it doesn't have a dishwasher. Well, it actually has a dishwasher. It's me. And it doesn't have an ice maker. So I have to make ice as well as, or go purchase a bag, which I've been doing, but I did buy a few ice cube trays from Dollar Tree, and I was looking for the ones with the lids, but I did not find those. For the kitchen haul is actually something I purchased in the party section, which is this bowl. And this is where I'm gonna keep my ice when I'll put my ice in this bowl, and it'll be in the refrigerator, in the freezer part of my refrigerator, and that's where I'll keep my ice handy. Now here's a tip. Dollar Tree does have scoops over in the kitchen section, and they're $1. However, they have scoops in the party section, and you get 2 for $1, and they're plastic, and they're perfect for scooping out ice, or for that matter, you could actually use them for your cupboard for your dry goods, like your flour, your sugar, your coffee, and things like that. But there is a smaller scoop and a larger scoop, which is perfect for flour and sugar. So you might keep that in mind. These you can find again over in the party section. So I think this is a really cool hack for keeping your ice in the refrigerator and using this bowl. And if you can find one that has a lid on it, by all means, get one. But for my refrigerator, I thought this was perfect and it worked out great. The next thing up, which is new, which I actually needed because mine was in disarray, and it was an expensive whisk at one point. But I found this really cool whisk over in the kitchen section. It's made by Betty Crocker, and it's very well made for $1. You can't beat it. I've seen them at Walmart, similar quality for around $6, $5. So I think this is really great and a great find at the dollar. Now this was actually not in the kitchen section, but it actually could be used in the kitchen. And this is little toothbrush and cup holder. That was pretty cool. But you could use this for a lot of different things. If you wanted to put it on like a tile or a backsplash of your kitchen. So I thought this was a really cool item. And it keeps your sponge and things kind of vented because there's holes at the bottom. And you can't ever go wrong with these little lighters. One thing I will say about them is they don't have a lot of butane in them, but to light candles, and I think you should always keep one on hand. Where I live in Oklahoma, we have a lot of storms and often we have power outages. So being able to reach for this and light some candles is something that I would definitely keep on hand, and I would keep a spare one really for any reason, not just for storms, but in case the power were to go out, you would have something readily available and an extra one on hand. The next thing I got is for a food haul, which will be in another video coming up after this one. It'll be posted on Tuesday, so stay tuned for that because I found some new items at the Dollar Tree that you might be interested in. But this funnel is actually for a recipe, and I bet you can guess what it is. Anyway, this was not in the kitchen section, obviously. I would have liked to have found one that was a smaller one, but this will work for what I want to use it for. And I don't think that the opening's too big for it, but we'll see how it works out. This is the only one that I could find. So this was in the automotive section. This is a dish strainer that I found at the Dollar Tree. One thing about this is it doesn't have a plastic, I guess, drainage part that flows out into the sink. So, but it is for $1, and for doing your dishes, it's a great buy. I can't believe I found this. They're hard to find sometimes, and even the manager said they don't really have the draining mats to go with them. So I hope that they get those at some point. Our next calendar, I always like to have a calendar in the kitchen. And I found this really cool one. It's kind of got that farmhouse appeal. The next thing I got is some contact paper. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this. I recently did in another video that I'll link down below. I did a little DIY for cottage decor ideas for your bathroom to make it cozy. And one of the things that I did is I took a deodorizer that you would use to spray after you go to the bathroom or to freshen up your bathroom or your home for that matter. As many of you know, they're not very pretty. Usually they have information printed on them about what the product is. But I saw on another YouTuber's video where they took contact paper and used it to cover up a soap dispenser. And I thought, well, that would be applicable to a deodorizer, and it would make your bathroom look pretty, and it would just kind of give it a little bit of that feel of a cozy, homey, part of your decor. I mean, let's face it, it's sitting out, and in my bathroom, I don't have a lot of storage as far as under the sink. I have an old-timey sink, and usually that's where you would find your deodorizer. And so I actually took a piece of craft paper for the video and wrapped it around just to kind of give you an idea of what you can do with it. And this is contact paper. I've seen this come in all kinds of different varieties of prints, and I just thought this was really pretty. And in a few moments, I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. Been noticing that Dollar Tree has been really carrying a lot of different cookbooks, and really nice cookbooks for that matter. And I was able to find this, the complete guide, Idiot's Guide to Flour-Free Eating. And so there's a lot of recipes in here that I'm gonna try to incorporate and share some of the recipes with you. So it'll be something to look forward to, and I thought this was a great buy. Normally $16.95 at the store. I got it for $1. So I thought that was pretty cool. Stick around for a few DIYs. You're watching The Scoop.
So I love finding things at the Dollar Tree that are intended for one use and you can repurpose them for another use, such as the cup holder and toothbrush holder. I thought it would be great to use it for the kitchen to hold your soap or sponges. Or you could use it in the bathroom, its intended use, like here as you can see, the toothbrush and the toothpaste holder. Speaking of bathroom accessories, during the Christmas holidays, I found some of these bath sponges on clearance for $1 a piece, but they fell apart, and this is what I ended up with. This one was never even used, so I thought, what can I do with this? The sponge is actually not a sponge at all. It's a long piece of material that's stretchy, and it's so long that you're gonna need to cut it in half. So you'll cut it in half, and then you'll tie a knot at the end of one side and leave the other side open. Once you have your desired length of your bag holder, then you'll need to stuff your bags inside of it. And that's basically it. I hung it up by the side that I tied the knot on and then secured it with a chip clip holder. But you don't even have to do that. The bags stay secure in the bag holder and they don't fall out. Then all you'll need to do is reach up into the bag holder and pull a bag out. This bag holder holds so many bags. Well, after all that hard work, it's time to sit back and enjoy some flowers and a cup of tea. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching The Scoop. And always remember, 2 scoops are better than 1.